Help yourself. Can't help yourself. You are. You know what? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's fine.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Good evening, this is Thomas Topaz in the only news center with breaking news from Muni-city. We have just been notified that, as unbelievable as it seems, the old building, the famous landmark in Muni-city, has disappeared. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the report. At 3:33 p.m. this afternoon, the old building vanished into thin air without a trace, along with an estimated 333 people visiting the landmark at the time. So far, there is no explanation for what has happened. We have a reporter rushing to the scene to investigate this very bizarre occurrence. This wonderful edifice, previously located at 333 K Street, was constructed in 1933 as a tribute to our country and its heroes and heroines throughout our history. Also housing a wonderful museum of priceless artifacts from the American Revolution, the Civil War, both World Wars, the Korean War, the Vietnam conflict, and each of the Middle Eastern actions, this historic landmark is visited by thousands of people every day. Or, at least it used to be. Where is it now? And where are the visitors who were unlucky enough to be there when they all disappeared? Now I'm being told we have a reporter on the scene and some eyewitnesses. Gerald, do I understand that you're speaking with eyewitnesses? Great. We go immediately now to Gerald Goodman on the scene. Gerald?
All we know for sure, Thomas, is that the old building, which used to be right up here, isn't there anymore. We will first hear from Winnie Winslow, who was right in front of the old building just as it disappeared. Now, Winnie, what did you see?
It was amazing. It was just, I'm not sure what happened. It's just really hard to describe.
Please describe.
I was walking down K Street on my way home, and I just passed the old building when all of a sudden there was this loud whirling sound.
What exactly did it sound like?
Well, it didn't sound like anything I've ever heard before. It was, well, I don't know. It didn't last very long, and by the time it was over, I looked back, and there was this really bright flash. It was amazing. Everything just lit up, and then all of a sudden, everything got really, really quiet. And I turned around, and the old building wasn't there anymore. It was so weird. I mean, it was just gone. Like, it's been there all these years. All of my life, I've walked by it a million times, and I haven't paid much attention because it's always been there, but
Yes.
now it's not.
Thank you, Mrs. Winslow. You've been very helpful. I know this has been a very trying experience for you. Thank you.
Gerald, it must be chaos there right now.
Yes, Thomas, you are so right. But it's actually a quiet chaos. People are stunned, and they don't know what to do or think. I've spoken with several people who were nearby when it all happened, and I'm getting similar reports from all of them. But none of them understand what really occurred. Now, we have another eyewitness. This is John Jacobson. Come on out, Mr. Jacobson. Mr. Jacobson, I understand you saw what happened. Please tell the viewers at home what you saw.
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, I was walking up 3rd Avenue Street, and when I turned the corner, I could see the old building in the distance, right in between the office buildings. The sky around it was really bright, and it just started glowing like crazy. I can't explain it. It just suddenly vanished into thin air. But I know you might not believe me. I don't even believe myself, but it happened. I promise.
Well, Mr. Jacobson, it does seem unbelievable, but we can see for ourselves that the old building is in fact gone. Now, Thomas, we do not have any idea how this happened, but the old building has vanished. We hope you can find some scientific explanation of how this could occur. I'll continue talking to people here.
Thank you, Gerald, for that informative report. Keep finding other people who witnessed the event. Once again, the old building in Muni-city has disappeared. Ladies and gentlemen, we will keep you informed of this amazing story and how it unfolds. In the meantime, we return you to your regularly scheduled program currently in progress.
We interrupt this program for an important news update.
This is Thomas Topaz in the only news center with a news update from Muni-city. We are receiving word that the only channel has obtained video footage from a tourist who actually captured the event on his camcorder. Gerald, have you been able to transfer the video so we can see it?
We are actually working on that as we speak. Now, Thomas, I can tell you that I have watched it play on his camcorder, and you will not believe what it shows. While we were waiting on the transfer to complete, let's talk to Sally Stevenson, who lost her family in the tragedy.
Hi, it was horrible. I was with my husband, Steve, and our two children, Sonia and Sunny, and we were walking through the old building, beautiful building, when I got a call from my office that I had to take, very important, and the reception wasn't good inside. So I walked outside, and then suddenly it started to get really noisy. So I walked even further away, and I noticed that everything was getting really bright around me, and then the noise stopped suddenly. And I turned around, and I can't believe it, my family was gone. Where'd they go? What happened to them? Are they alive? Please, God, bring them back. I don't know what to do with them.
Thank you, yes, take her, please. Sorry, we are truly sorry for your loss.
That is certainly tragic. Do we have that video yet?
Thomas, we should be pretty close to having the video ready. Let me introduce you to Mason Morgan. Back here, please. We actually shot the video, yes. You look very familiar. Are you certain we have not met before?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, Mason, tell us how you happened to get this video.
Well, I just finished touring the old building, which was really something, you know. And I thought I'd get a shot of myself with me standing with the old building in the background, you know, and then to show the folks at home, just to tell them I was actually here. And then all of a sudden,
Gerald, this exclusive video available only on Only is ready. Let's watch it right away. That is amazing. We do not yet know how any of this has happened, but as you can see, it did. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as seen only on Only, the old building in downtown Muni-city has completely disappeared along with everyone inside or near the building. As far as I know, this is totally unprecedented. We take you now to our studio in Los Angeles, where Dr. Theodore Ostrakovsky is standing by. Dr. Ostrakovsky, director of the International Institute for Incredible Investigations, is the preeminent researcher on paranormal activity and extraterrestrial visitation. Dr. Ostrakovsky, please tell us what you think has happened.
Thomas, I'm convinced that this is exactly what I've been expecting for years. A spaceship from an alien world came to Earth and ingested the energy and matter of a selected sample to study human beings and their culture. Evidently, they chose the old building in Muni-city and the people who were there today.
Thank you, Doctor. And why do you think they chose this place and these people?
Your guess is as good as mine, Thomas. But I am sure of this. There was a definite reason. Beings capable of this would not do this for no reason. I'm just glad they were friendly.
Well, we certainly agree with you there, Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the breaking news is that the Muni-city old building and all the people within have vanished. And remember, you can see the video of this incredible event only on Only. We will provide more updates as we have them. Now, back to your regularly scheduled program.